Why do men lie? Yanni, let's start
we
with
can
you.
talk about this.
Oh, wow. All of a sudden, Kayla's animated.
Yeah.
Yanni.
Because I want to know the answer.
Oh my God! Why do
People
people lie in general? People lie for a plethora of reasons. There's a
Nah, we're not doing people. We're doing men right now.
Men.
okay, men. Can you give me some context on what type of lies, at least, or
My
what
next
type-
question is basically like, why do men put up a facade at first, and then, yo, Kayla, you need to fix your facial expressions, please. I can't take
Ask
it.
the question. I'll ask the question
no.
since there's a context. Why do y'all men, when it comes down to cheating, why would you rather lie than tell the truth?
Oh, that's
Bro,
a whole nother.
that's
whole
the
nother ball
question.
game.
You want to know?
That's a whole nother ball game. That's not technically what I was asking, but we can go there.
Oh, okay, no, okay,
I mean,
no, we could say that for another time then. But
Alright,
bro,
so
why would you lie?
I'll answer both, and I'll try to make it short. To Glassford's question, why do men lie? General reason. I think men lie for one, to protect the ego, right? Two, because the fear of rejection, and then three, it's out of, I want to have my cake and eat it too. Like I want to keep the things that I have, and I want to preserve the position that I have. So I will do anything to maintain that position. So I think
without
that
the responsibility.
without the responsibility or taking that accountability, which a real man always takes, accountability for the things that he does. So he owns up to it, which is my thing. So I'm only speaking from what I think why men lie. Now, to answer your question about cheating, why do men lie about cheating?
Wait, hold on, real quick. Have you ever cheated?
Have I ever cheated, bro? Yo, what is with this guy in these
It's
questions?
a yes or no question. You can answer it. It's okay.
No, I have not.
What's your definition of cheating?
Yeah. Okay. Also, what is that?
He's
Like,
a black man. He doesn't cheat. Wait, have you ever like have you ever texted another girl while in a committed relationship? Like texted her, like as in like being interested with her, flirting with her.
flirting with her? Have I done that? It depends on the context. No, I don't. I would say
No,
no.
while in a committed relationship.
While everything is good, we in a committed relationship, everything is perfect.
No,
So
just
the answer is yes. The answer is yes, because you could be in a
Why
bad
does
spot
it
and he did it.
I can't believe
The question is
I
yes.
can't believe you're trying to lawyer your way out of this. You're just trying to lawyer your way out of this.
All right, fine. All right, whatever. Okay, yes.
Be honest. Just be honest. It's okay.
Okay.
I will say this. I will say this though.
Oh,
It was never when shit was like, and when shit is good and like we are on the same page, I will not do you like that. And I'm talking from a point of like, I'm thinking about like in the past when I'm like younger, like I have done this where we're not cool anymore, or like we just
2 years ago.
No, don't do that. I'm talking about way longer than that. But I'm saying where it's like, oh, I want to be on a break. I don't know what type of vibe you give me. Like, we need a break. We need to just stop. Oh, we doing all of that shit. If we doing all of that break shit, I don't know what I want right now. But all of that shit, that's telling me, okay, I'm gonna just text her. I never took it to the point where like I'm trying to like have sex, but like I've definitely like entertained other people during that time frame where you trying to figure out what you actually want with me, or like we just not on good terms anymore, and like you trying to act funny. So I'm like, okay, whatever. You just trying to act funny. So I've done that.
Okay, so I have a question.
Go ahead.
It's a two-part question. One, do you think that was right? And two, if the girl in the situation did that, would you feel away?
One,
upset with it.
One, do I think that's right? No, I don't think that's right. I think that was dead wrong for me to do. Two, I would definitely feel away because I'm sensitive as fuck. So I'd have been like, sensitive. But see, I'm sensitive, but I don't show it though. Like I take shit. I'd be like,
it's okay. No,
it's
I'm
all right.
the same way.
Most of queers are.
Yeah, you feel me? So I would feel away about it. So I definitely would feel away about it. I would only feel away about it because you the one who told me that you wanted space and you needed all of this, and you came up with the game plan on how we gonna to fix our issue. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. Like that's what you're saying, and like I'm gonna just do like whatever because you already came up with your game plan. But thank you, Glassford, for that question. So yeah. Like if I've texted someone like and we were in a relationship, yes, that has happened.
No, bro, my fault, bro. My fault.
No, wait, Glassford, why do you lie? Or have you ever lied? That's a question.
Have you ever lied?
Have you ever?
No,
Have you
why?
ever lied?
Wait,
No,
one
that's
at a
why.
time, guys. One at a time.
Have you ever lied, and why?
Have
In
I
a
ever?
rela-
Have I ever lied in a relationship
about cheating?
Yeah.
about cheating?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was in high school.
Oh my gosh.
When I was in high school. I mean, I was
Okay.
17, 18.
Kill me right now. Yo, Kayla's literally she's like, okay, like I'm like, it's not our fault. We was young.
No, it's not okay. Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm saying.
no,
Like,
no.
I would say if you were young, I feel like once we out of high school, it's a whole different ball game. No one prepared for us for this adult shit. So,
No, but definitely, if she cheated on me, I'd definitely cry myself to sleep for sure.
of course
Yeah,
y'all would.
I'd be hurt.
Y'all men would.
My ego would be
Men
bruised.
would. Men can't handle that.
I'm well aware. I'm well aware.
They
I
can't.
cannot handle that.
But I'll say about why men lie about cheating. Okay, I think that there's a few different things. Again, not just going back to the whole general thing, like the general reason why they lie, but like the main thing is like having the cake and eating it too. Like you don't want to fuck up what you already have. So you're not gonna incriminate yourself. You're not gonna just say whatever you want. You're gonna be like nah, like it's not what it is, because you don't want to lose your girl, like you feel me, or you don't want to lose your shorty, like, or lose whoever you're talking to, because it's like, damn, I don't want to give that up. A lot of times, I think that like this is not my perspective, but I would just say this, right? This is not my perspective, but I think that a lot of times people downplay, like men will downplay cheating and be like they just want sex with that person and they just want to be with you though. And I know that sounds crazy, like I get it, like that's not the right way of thinking, but I honestly do think some men are sexually attracted to women and that is their only commitment to that specific
Much easier for men to detach emotion with sex.
Yeah, and like for some men, sex is just an act. Like, and like a lot of times, like there's no type of like passion, like no type of anything that's connected to it. It's just an act. Like it's just something I do.
No intimacy.
Like no, yeah, it's not intimate at all. So if a man thinks like that and then he has sex with a person, he could really be like, I just have sex with her. Like you feel me? But like all my shit, like my like shit that I want to have with you. Like you know what I mean? Like, and I know that thinking is not good. Like I know a lot of people are, like I don't agree with that, but I think that that's like another reason they honestly don't. They feel like they gonna hurt you if like they say something like that. Or again, it's like this whole rejection shit. Like some men their egos is really fucked up. Like they don't know how to take rejection. So it's like when they do fucked up shit and they gotta take accountability, taking accountability hurts in a lot of scenarios. So a nigga will be like, damn, like I feel like, like Shorty just shitting on me and like she's saying all this shit. And it's like I'm like the
don't
rejection.
Want to deal with it.
You don't want to deal with it because it makes you feel bad. So you just kind of like not say anything at all. But I don't know, but yeah, to answer your question about why men lie about cheating though. That's one specific lie.
So why do you think some men have a show facade at the beginning, like, and then kind of do a 180 later on?
Me? You asking me, right? Okay,
yeah,
I do that because one, again, like man, I could get real preachy right now, but society teaches us how to be a man and what we need to do and how like what girls are attracted to, and you think that that's what it is, but you really honestly don't know unless you talk to that specific person, that specific woman. But I think a lot of times why niggas build up this facade and like try to sell it to women is because they know like this is what's gonna basically help me get her. Like, yo, if I could show her that I have a car, or like I have a lot of bread, or like I do this, or like whatever I do, and she's attracted to that, like I'm gonna just keep that up. Like I'm gonna keep that image of myself up because image is everything. You know what I mean? Like your image as a man, though. Like, I don't think like for women, I don't really know because I'm not a woman, so I don't really know how that goes. But I know for a man, like his image really matters to him. How people portray him at his job, his family, like women that he's attracted to. So he's trying to build that up and keep it a certain way. When a niggas do a 180, it's because they can't keep the facade up. They can't keep it up. Like if you're trying to sell something to somebody and you know, you like they bought it, and then now you can't really come through and really show them that you could do it, then that's when it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna like keep it up. And that goes for everything. Like if you sell them on a dream, like, yeah, you boyfriend material, blah blah blah, like you doing all that shit that like a boyfriend does, but then your heart or in your mind, you like, I'm not trying to be shorty boyfriend, like I'm chilling. Eventually when you get what you want, you're gonna be like, I'm good, like I don't want to keep doing this. But again, it just goes back to that whole, like you want to you trying to obtain something, and that something is sex, right? And it's like, yo, I'm trying to get to this, so I'm gonna just sell her whatever I gotta sell her so I could get to that. And a lot of times, you know, like, okay, it might work, and then you like, all right, cool, I'm chilling, I don't really gotta do that. Then the facade just it, like, I don't need to keep going.
Do you put up back the facade when you want something else?
Yeah, like, and then like when you really want something else, like, all right, let me act like I'm her boyfriend again. Let me do this. Let me do
Just awful. Just awful.
like I'm talking from a perspective of like,
no, I know, because we all been there.
not me, but this is like this is easily something that like I could.
Have you put up a facade in the past though?
Have I put up a facade in the past? No, I've always been. That's one thing. I feel like me. I wouldn't say like I'm weird, but like I am who I am, and like I don't have time to show you something that I'm not. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I personally like look, like, come on, bro, like I'm in law school, like I like the shit that I like, and like I'm into whatever I'm into, and like I'm not gonna change that for you. I'm not gonna try, like, if you want to date a drug dealer or whatever, a nigga who has like a BMW or like whatever, bro, like
drug dealers is winning, bro, for real.
Oh, I love that for you. If you want that, go ahead. But I will more than happy talk to a girl that just want a regular nigga, like who's just doing regular shit. Like
Me.
I'm cool with you, like, but like I'm not in the business. I don't care how bad, like, again, like, and then I don't know, like, I don't care how valid you are or how good you look. Like, if you want those things and I can't provide that, I'm not gonna try to force, like, I'm done trying to force myself to live up to your standard. Like, nigga, I have my own standard. Like, I am who I am. And if you don't like that, you're gonna have to go. I'm gonna just find somebody that fucks with my standard and fucks with the shit that I fuck with. And like, I'm gonna just be chilling, like, and that's it. Like, but I'm not gonna sit here and like, just for me to pursue a girl that I really, really like, I'm gonna change myself and do all. I'm 23 years old, bro. Like, I don't got time. I'm not.
Camera rattled OD just now.
Yeah, like, come on. No, I'm just saying, like it don't make,
So,
it to make sense. Like, it don't make sense at this age.
Do you think men would get farther with women if with honesty?
Do I think men would get farther?
Yeah.
Farther in what way?
So let's go two ways. Let's say with pursuing sex and with a relationship.
Do I think men will get farther? No, I don't think men will get farther if they were being honest about with sex. No, but I think that that's the right thing to do, is to just go with honesty, lead with honesty, because when you lead with honesty and transparency, I'm telling you, I honestly feel like if you keep it a stack with somebody, if you tell somebody the truth, they can't get mad at you.
Integrity. Facts.
She's gonna be like, yo, you know, he cool. He told me he just wanted sex, and I wasn't really feeling him like that, so I didn't do it. But he's cool. Like you still gonna be cool. Like, y'all, like, depending on how you are, like, y'all could still be friends, whatever. But you kept it. You told me the truth, because I would want somebody to tell me the truth. I don't want nobody to front on me. So like, I think that that's just me. But I do think that men do get farther if they don't tell the truth. And like, again, like, if you play boyfriend when you really know that that's not what you want, or you make it seem like like, yeah, because like, again, it's like, it's going back to, like, I guess, selling a shorty a dream. Like, if you able to sell that dream and you convincing, of course you're gonna get what you want, because you sold her something that's not real. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't think it's the right thing to do. I think that you should not do that. But yeah.
And also another reason why men lie is because if they were brutally honest, a lot of them don't want to hear the truth. If they would have like, yo, I just want to keep things casual, or like, hey, like, I want to have sex with you one time, never speak to you again. A lot of them is like, you know what, I'm not gonna sign up for that. So I think one of the main reasons why men lie is to have sex with women, for one. And also, if the man was to be openly honest, to be like, hey, I'm having sex with you and 3 other women, They could be like, you know what? I probably don't want to sign up for that deal. So,
and I think that is okay. Women should have the autonomy to be like, I don't want to fuck with you because you're fucking 3 other people. I think that's fine. That's like that's practicing, healthy sex habits. Like, oh, all right, that's like, why would I be mad at someone who's trying to like, yeah, I really don't want to do that. And even if it's not that, even if it's just like, yo, listen, casual sex is cool, but I really don't want to do that. I did that a lot already. I'm looking for something else. And it's like, all right, cool. I respect you. So I prefer someone dub me and I told you the truth. And they's like, nah, I'm not really rocking with that, versus me lying to get to what I wanted. And it's like, damn, like,
if you really want her, bro, you probably won't lie.
The thing is, yo, this might sound fucked up. I don't think that like I really want anybody. You know what I mean? Like, you don't like I took myself out of that because
if she's a 10, you're not gonna at least tell Abuela?
I personally, I don't care. I don't care. And this is not to sound fucked up. It's just like I'm at the point where like I kind of find it borderline scary and like almost like being a stalker when like you're overly trying to pursue, you're overly trying to do things for
I hate feeling thirsty.
Yeah, I don't like that thirsty shit. I'm listening. We could be cool. I will express my interest. I will ask about your day. I will care about your hobbies. I will listen about your hobbies. I will, I will do all that good stuff to actually know you, but I'm not gonna overstep my boundaries to prove to you like whatever standard that you need. I'm not gonna do that. Like I'm sorry. Like I'm not doing any of that like at all. So yeah.
Anybody else have a comment? That's all I got, guys. So yeah. My butt hurts from sitting in the seat, so go ahead.
I just wanted to piggyback. I think what you were saying about you don't think, or what you said when men would get far by telling the truth. Actually, I feel like y'all would, but it's also the women to accept the truth. Yeah. I think a lot of times us women say that we really want the truth, but when we get it hit. And honestly, I've learned myself that I've been through some shit. So me personally, tell me the truth. Just tell me if you want to fuck. Okay. I also look at it as if he says he wants to fuck, girl, take that as a compliment. He finds you attractive. Now that don't mean give it to him. That don't mean give it to him. Now, if you want to, go ahead.
I'm flattered, but no.
Yes, like that kind of even boosts you a little bit. Like, okay, like this nigga over here probably curved me when I really did want him, but the whole time there's a fool over here that wants me too. So I mean, take it for whatever you want. But I feel like as long as women need to get more accepting, as the truth is gonna hurt, regardless. The truth can hurt from any guy, from any person, family, relationship, it doesn't matter. But once someone shows you that much respect, that they value you by giving you the like honesty, that you will get farther. Like I always will say, like it's one thing for a man. Now I'm not saying like cheat on me, don't do that, but obviously, but it's one thing for you to cheat and you lie to me and I find out all this other mess, and it's just like, but there's another thing. If you were to at least come to me and let me know that day what happened. I'm not saying the outcome is going to be the best, but at least you gave me that much respect to tell me to my face that you fucked up.
Yeah, I've learned not to ask the questions I don't want the answers to. I used to do that, and then I got hurt by it. I'm like, yeah, that's not for me.
That's true.
I'm gonna just play Ray Charles.
And know that about yourself too. Know that about yourself.
Yeah, because I'll flip in a minute. It's not, yo, what? You dumb? Nah, I'm gonna get mad. So I'm like, yo, I don't even care. Like, let me not even think about it. It's not out of sight, out of mind. Not worried about it. It's all good. Like, and that's it.
Kayla, any going away words?
Wait, I want to answer the question why men lie.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Personally, I think that men lie to see how much they can get away with. They want to see like how much will this dumb little girl believe? How much can I tell her for her to give me what I want and for her to believe what I say? And then they start to have fun with it once they realize, like, wow, she's really stupid. Let's see how much I can get away with. Wow, that didn't even make any sense. And she's like, okay, let me lie some more. That's why I personally think that men lie. And then to piggyback off what Alexa said about, the cheating thing. Personally, me, I don't ask questions unless I already know the answer. I don't ask certain questions unless I already know the answer to them.
We know the answer. We know.
Exactly. So if I'm asking you, like, what happened with the girl? Did you cheat? Like, what's going on between you and her? I already know. So for you to sit in my face and lie to me, now you really don't respect me. Like, I really rather you just tell me. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to forgive you. I might, but it doesn't mean I'm going to forgive you. But I'd rather you just say, yeah, we did this and that. Because I already know what happened. So why are you lying to me in my face? And I'm not even the type of person in a relationship to assume mad things and like really ask you about every little thing. I'm gonna ask you what I know about.
How do you know these things?
I'm a nosy.
We FBI.
You got the feds.
What?
Federally. I don't know who she working with.
I'm a very nosy person on its own. Like,
she got a mic on her.
I'm always nosy, so it don't have nothing. I'm gonna try to find out just because I want to know what's going on. So when it has to do with me and my man, of course I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out.
You're looking for something though, aren't you? Like actively looking for something.
Once you go looking for something, you'll
find it. You'll find what you're looking for.
But I'm only gonna look when I suspect something. I'm not gonna look out of the blue for no reason.
Just because you suspect something, you're gonna look instead of actually addressing the thing to your man.
Yes, because men lie, and I'll say, I feel like this might happen. He's gonna say,
okay, that's what I don't agree with. I will ask you, but this is the thing, and that's why I say lying comes into play. Especially if I value you and just know that you probably wouldn't do me like that. You probably would never do me like that. So let me ask a simple question. I'm not attacking you. I'm calm. I just kind of want to know. But then I've learned this, and I've learned this from one of my exes. A lot of times, pick how you ask the question, because sometimes, depending on how you ask the question, they'll be like, yeah, and they're telling the truth, but you didn't ask this type of question, you didn't ask that type of question, and then that's a whole other ballgame. They play games.
Women be detectives. I hate y'all.
But I've learned, and that's why I have everything out on the. I'm gonna know everything, and don't go to his friends to find out anything either, because they will lie for him too.
I learned from my friends, my right-hand man, to ask specific questions. If you have a question and you want the answer to be very specific. Don't say,
did you have intercourse?
Did you talk to anybody else? You need specific.
Wait, so is that the only form of cheating? Is just intercourse?
No, but I'm just saying, that's why. Go ahead.
No, I have a lot to say, so I'm gonna let you finish because I just have a lot of interesting points to raise, but it's okay.
I'm not saying that's the only form of cheating. I'm just saying that's the thing, because some people be like, "Did you cheat on me?" And that's why I ask, "What's your form of cheating?" Some people think you liking a girl's picture is cheating. I'm just like, okay.
Some people think the only form of cheating is intercourse. So if I ask you, have you ever cheated on me, and they never had sex with anybody else? So to them, the answer is no. But to me, you're texting mad other bitches. Mad people think that you're their man. But how they're your man? You're their man if we're in a relationship with you.
Have you been on dates with other chicks? Have you paid?
Yeah, you gotta be very specific.
What have you done with other?
I pay for my friends' meals. Me and my friend, we regularly go out.
But okay, if that's your friend, right? I know who she is, right? If we're in a relationship, right? I probably know who she is. Okay, so now if I don't see this girl's name on the tab.
But here's this other thing. I don't like to mix my friends with my relationships. I like to keep all my
I agree with that.
I agree with that too. But at the same time, I never mix my friends with my relationships. But the people that are my partner, I've always spoke about certain friends, so I'm not gonna randomly say.
Side girls be knowing about
never mentioned.
Side girls know about they man's girlfriend. They be like, I'm like, oh yeah, that's my girlfriend. Like, and then they still cool with it. There's some girls that would be cool with it. So
there are some girls that would be cool with it, and good for them. But
I wasn't trying to
cool with what exactly?
I'm not even trying to get on it. Oh my god,
that's a whole other stuff. That's a whole other question.
That's good for them.
Wait, you got friends who's cool with it, Kayla?
What?
No.
Wait, what was the question?
No,
No.
wait, no. I thought you said you had.
I
Okay.
said that's good for them. That has nothing to do with me. That's great
No,
for
no.
them.
I said you have friends who's cool with it.
No,
Okay.
not that I know of.
So my issue that I'm trying to raise here, what I'm trying to say is, right, Kayla, this is more to you, not attacking. I'm just trying to get your way of thinking right now. Right. And well, Alexia, you too, because you kind of like was, piggybacking on it. So now right? You don't, if you suspect something, you're gonna be nosy about it, right? So right there, that just shows that there's no trust that's established. Why are you talking to a nigga or why are you with your man if you do not trust him? That is a very underlying issue that I always be like, wait, hold on. So you thought I was doing all of this. You was being like you thought you sensed it because women sense everything. Well, like I sensed it. I saw
my energy, the vibe was off.
Dream.
I'm moving a certain way. So I had to go and check. But mind you, yo, you with me. Why don't you trust me? Right?
Okay, that's a very fair point.
Hold on. Before you gonna raise a defense, you gonna say like, oh, well, I've had trust issues, or I don't blah blah blah. How is that why am I being like the result of your trust issues? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, why can't you already be in a relationship and have that trust? Because like, if you don't trust me and then you gotta double check when I'm like, you have to double check because you get a feeling and you want to be nosy about like what I'm doing with somebody, or like if you think something's going on, to me that just signals you don't have trust. And if you don't have trust, you can't really fuck with me. Like, and you don't really fuck with me like for real, because you don't have trust. But that's always like a weird thing. So what's your response to that? Like why are you with somebody if you don't trust them?
I understand for myself. That is valid points, and it's just, you just never expect someone to do you wrong. You just don't.
Could it be?
Go ahead.
Could it be that you kind of want to give him the benefit of the doubt?
You do. You do want to.
Sorry, I gave him out. Sorry, I gave him out, Yanni.
No. But no, you do want to, because I've been in a situation where I trusted a man. I was love is blind. I will be the prime example of love is blind. I was dumb as hell, naive as stupid, just stupid. And I trusted, and the shit was right in front of me. And I was dumb, like that ass dumb. So sometimes you may not hope this person is doing you this way. Maybe I'm misinterpreting. Maybe I'm seeing something, and because of my past PTSD, my trauma or something, that's why you ask the question. Now, I'm not going straight like Kayla, as in like that, but no, but I understand. I'm asking some. That's why I always say, as I'm not going to go in attacking you. I'm not going to go in starting an argument. It's a simple question just to see if you really will lie. Because some guys will lie, and it's a dumb lie. Like, man, you didn't have to lie about that. And then it brings up this whole thing.
Sometimes you get away with the dumb lie too.
But that's what I'm saying. You can. So it's like, but that's also knowing about your partner too. Because if you know like your partner has been through some stuff, and trust is a little like teeter-totter, you're going to be on your P's and Q's with some shit. You just are. And then you just blah, blah, blah. But to raise that question, yes, you should ultimately trust your partner, and you should be with somebody but unfortunately there are those times where you were with that partner in the past, and you believed everything in, but you got dogged the fuck out, and now you dealing with some relationship trauma.
Yeah.
So, that's something you as an individual have to work on yourself, because that's the risk within a relationship, period.
Well, once a woman's feelings are invested, you really don't want to believe that he would do that to you.
Like, even a guy with a girl, because I've heard some stories.
I mean, I think the essence of like, there's a lot of things in a relationship, right? But I think like one is trust, right? Relationship, like trust is OD important, because it's like trust means that regardless of whatever you're doing, I'm trusting you to think that you're not doing whatever bad or ill will thing. Like, I'm literally trusting you, and having trust for somebody is mad. That's hard. Like that's a big ass step that you gotta take. right? So that's and I think that like a lot of times I feel like, believe it or not, I think that we be getting into relationships very prematurely, and it's like y'all want to be with each other and like y'all like each other, but like we don't trust each other, and like that to me don't really make sense. It's like, damn, like why would I want to be with a person if I really don't trust? And granted, like sometimes you might not even know that you have trust issues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Until like somebody else bring it up, and then I don't know about you or y'all, but like somebody brings some shit up about myself, I'm gonna feel away. I'm like, yo, why are you trying to analyze me? Like, yo, chill. But in the back of your mind, like, damn, that's dead ass true. Like maybe I might have trust issues, like, but like I never thought of it like that. So, that just, for example, what if this was like your husband? You feel me? Like this is your husband, y'all married to this nigga. Y'all still gonna be nosy and be like, what's going on?
Okay.
I plan on marrying my best friend, so I'm gonna know you like the back of my hand. I'm gonna know you like the back. Like people can. There. I always look at it as no one could ever come to me and tell me something that's about my man that I don't already know.
I don't already know.
That's how we are. Same thing for him. He probably will know me better than I probably know myself. Likewise.
Oh, how close he gotta get? Oh my goodness.
Well, if we married, we building a
all right, so how long do you think that would take for him to know you like that?
I'm still figuring out how to know myself. So
Yeah,
that's why I'm single. So
that's a whole nother podcast. Go ahead,
whole
Kayla.
other podcast. Yeah. But yeah.
Kayla.
I don't really remember the question. I had something to say after that. I'm sorry.
The question is,
about your husband. Would you be that nosy with your husband?
Oh, okay. So personally for me, I don't know how to explain it. So if I don't have the relationship pad, you know how you don't have the title sometimes, but you and the person have spoke that you guys are exclusive, right? So clearly I don't really trust you like that, because why are we exclusive but I'm not your girlfriend? That doesn't make any sense to me. That right there, even though I still do, that's a little bit of a red flag.
That's a lot
sometimes there's a lot of red flags. I don't directly ask the question, but sometimes I'll like steer a conversation in a way so that if you have something to say, you could bring it up right now. But a lot of times they will change the conversation right after. That's when I start being like, oh, they're doing a little something, let me go find it. But if I'm in a relationship with somebody, then of course I'll just flat out ask it, like, oh, so what happened? Or, oh, have you been doing this? Like, just tell me. Now, if they lie and I already know, or they lie and I'm still feeling like, something's off, I could tell the tone of your voice have changed. There was just one day you was not acting like yourself at all. And you did not. And when I asked you what happened, you said nothing was going on. And I know for a fact that you did. And right after that, you started being extra nice. I know something happened. So now I'm going to go find what happened.
That sounds like you've been in this situation before.
It's the headache.
These actions is massive stuff. I'm like, how you know?
Like he was wearing blue that day. He usually wear green.
So, low-key, Kayla, I applaud you, because the fact that I don't got time. If I even have an inkling, I'm low-key out. Because it's just
I'm a very nice and forgiving person. That's my problem. Very nice.
I am too, but that's another reason why I can't do it. I can't, like they say about taking back cheaters, I can't do it.
Oh no, I don't take back cheaters.
Throw it in your face all the time. I'm gonna be looking for stuff. I can't.
I would never be happy. I'm good.
Yeah, I can't.
After like 22 years of you and your man together, like your husband, y'all got a kid, y'all got a house, y'all got everything together, everything was good, but son just fumbled the bag one time. He fumbled it, like he just fucked up, right? Like you just gonna be like, no, like I'm done. But you literally have access to all his information. You have access to his phone. You know where he be at. You know where he work at. You literally know your husband like that for 22 years. And then like boom.
Did that. I really truly
out of his ass. Like
I thought that question. I thought about this. I truly don't know how I would do that. I truly don't know, because I would love to be like, no, yep, I'm done. Forget it. We have a child. Okay, that's one. Okay, so factor that in. But I always will say this, truly will say this, especially because there's kids involved. I'd rather my child see that I'm happy regardless. Fuck the dad. I'd rather my child see that both his parents are happy, truly, because I'm just saying that in the moment, fuck the daddy. But I'd rather him see that both his parents are happy. But if we gotta do therapy, like let's say like, hey, we're gonna do therapy, because if I really gonna stay with you, it's not gonna be easy. But I'm also gonna say I may not. I truly don't know, because especially we've been together for that long. All the other men, you have the audacity to go that way. Oh, I don't know. You be lucky, like you don't live. You might live, because I don't know how I'm going.
I don't know if I'll be able to.
I don't know. I don't know. And that's the thing. We got a kid, and that's I don't know if I want my kid. It's like my kid to see mom just going.
I'm talking about like, I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about a family. Like y'all have a family. Like
a family. Yeah, my kids see
like,
me.
It's like y'all dead ass was living your lives together. Like as
it's odd.
Y'all just gonna be like.
Personally, I feel like I will never be able to.
No, I don't know.
Ever again.
That's the answer. I don't know. I don't know.
A man's loyalty lies with who he's providing and protecting for.
That's a fact, because shorty, that's another thing. They will, let's bounce back off of cheating. Men will never cheat on you with somebody better. Yeah. They won't.
Because the sex is not as big of a deal to him. But continue, Kayla.
It's not even that. It's like low-key a mistress half the time. It's like she think, oh, he's gonna leave her, blah blah. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Kayla's like,
I'm not paperwork. You think he's gonna leave? I know this man's bank statement. If this man died, guess who signs the paper? Me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
about. Sorry.
So, like, I want to say that I'll be able to work through it, but I know, like, no. You know the scene of this Christmas when, in the bathroom. Yeah, that's exactly
the baby oil. You get with the baby oil
until I get over it with the oil. Yeah,
nah, you're a demon.
So do I want to go?
But that was going on for a while though, and he lied too, and he was
but you see, that was going on for a while. But that would be me if you were my husband 22 years, and we have a family, and you did this to me once, even if it's one time, I don't care. This is my husband. Like, we're supposed to be in this together. Like, what's going on? Me and you, not me, you and her.
Absolutely. I'm not trying to make an excuse. I just wanted to see what would be the reaction of like a person, because like I feel like people go through midlife crisis and people like go through turbulent times in marriages, and then they like might do something like impulsive because they like shit like, damn, I've been doing this my whole life. Let me just do something impulsive. Maybe I might actually feel something. And then it's like, damn, you do it, and you like, oh my God, I don't even want to be with.
A lot of people get FOMO. So when they're in a relationship, they're like, well, they always think the grass is greener. Like, damn, like maybe with her I can have a good time, maybe with him I can have a good time, rather than just appreciating what you have already.
Y'all ever seen the movie Fences?
With Denzel?
Yeah, with Denzel. So like there was like a scene where like he was telling his wife, like, yo, listen, like I've been doing the same thing like for mad long. Like I've been in this house like for mad long, and like, yeah, like it happened. Like I had a baby by another woman because like I felt a certain way.
A baby. And the thing is like,
I
get you.
But I'm just saying, like, imagine like being in that position where like, or like it could be anything. Like y'all just arguing a lot or something, like, and then like they act impulsively, and it's like,
bro,
honestly,
you can't cheat raw. You cannot cheat raw. That's OD. and also, like Kevin Samuels talks about, bro, if you are gonna cheat, which he doesn't advocate for, but if you are gonna cheat, no public embarrassment, no STDs, no children. Please.
The baby is crazy.
The baby is super wild.
Baby is no.
Cheat with a rubber, bro. I mean, come on. At least bare minimum, right?
Yeah, that's the bare minimum, I guess. Yeah.
A baby.
Baby. Like, okay. I mean, listen. I don't know. All of this came back from this whole idea of like trust, right? Like I just want to know, like, if you really don't trust me, shorty, why you want to talk to me? Like, why are we here doing this? You don't trust me. Even if, okay, granted, like during that time where like we acting exclusive because I really don't want a relationship, but then boom, I smack it on you. I'm like, yo, listen, I want you to be my girl.
No, yo, but Yanni, real quick. So even there's been situations where men, bro, like we do untrustworthy things, and like they feel a vibe that's off, and then we know the vibe is off too, and we're doing untrustworthy things, and then they press us about the trustworthiness, and we're like, yo, you don't trust me? No one damn well they shouldn't trust you. You know, they press you about the trust. In fact, they get manipulated. Oh, just like my parents and my mom left me. That's why. No, I've heard these stories, bro. I heard these stories that make it real manipulative with the backstory, bro.
I would say this: niggas do have a manipulative mindset. Niggas are manipulative, and people are manipulators. Absolutely, I think that women and men are manipulators. And I think men are manipulators because why? We have a certain privilege, we have an ego, we have all of these things that are instilled in us at a young age, so that this way, when we're brought up into this world, we apply them to people who actually care about us, and then we hurt them. I think that that's all real. But I don't think that, like, again, I could do shit with my friends, and like I think that like we just friends, right? Because like I'm a person who has women, like I like to be around women, but like these are women that I think are cool, right? Like, yo, these are people that I learn from or I'm cool with, and it just helps me understand women more by hanging out with more women, right? All right, cool. Like, say you're a person that's like that, and then now like a person thinks that you're cheating all the time. Like, well, why you talk to her for? Bro, like this is my friend. Like I'm cool with her. You know what I mean? Like, why are you so close to her? Because that's my friend. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I think that's different. Like, yeah, I could understand where you coming from and why you might think that this shit looks like you have this like no trust for me. I get it. But like at the same time, like if I'm telling you what it is and you still like trying to misconstrue for something else, then I'm gonna feel away. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you dead ass just don't trust me at all then, because I'm giving you that confirmation. And granted, it just depends on what you're willing to do for your partner to feel comfortable. Like, yo, you want to see our messages, or like, do you want to pull up with us when we go?
You gonna give her your password, bro?
Like, I mean, hey, like if she wants it, I mean, yeah, but I don't like if you have to do all of that, I don't want to fuck with you, because that just scares me. That just shows me your trust is not there. At most, I think like sharing locations, even that, like I don't like that. But like if it puts you at ease, then I'll do it for you. But like you're not finna like question me like where am I, like don't do stuff like that. Like you have my location, so it's like okay, you know where I'm at. Like you could be put to ease. I'm not doing nothing funny. Like you have my location. You get what I'm trying to say? Password, that's a little bit more sensitive because I don't like people on my shit. Like so I'm gonna feel away. Like I'm gonna be like, yo, you really need my password? I really don't need to fuck with you because you don't trust me. You know what I'm trying to say? Like that's mad abrasive. That's like controlling partner vibes. Because imagine if a man did that. Shorty, I need your password. I need to know where you at. Call me when you get on your lunch break. I'm picking you up after work. You're gonna be like, yo, this nigga's controlling. You be like, yo, he's mad controlling. When is he gonna give me space to breathe? But some women would be like, oh yeah, he's putting me in his place, like he's putting me in my place, blah blah. Like,
bro,
nah,
I definitely heard a girl say that, bro. Like definitely. Bro,
Some girls like that.
She does need help though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I recommended therapy to her several times.
Oh, that's not okay. Like, I don't like doing shit like that. I want you to be your own, because I'm my own person. Like, nigga, I like doing shit by myself, being by myself, doing shit. I enjoy myself. So why would I be all up on you like that? You know what I mean? Like, but to answer your question, the phone shit, 50-50. I'm not really with that because I think you don't trust me. My location, I feel like that's fair. That's like the middle ground. Even with that, I'm like, don't drag it though. Like, I give you my location, like you have it. You want to call me, you want to talk to me, like I'll pick up, like, yo, this is what I'm doing, or I'm doing this. And if you don't trust me, then that's another problem because like I already did what you asked. You feel me?
I would have liked that, bro. I feel like, bro, like let's say one day, like she sees you at work, she sees your work location all the time. Then one day you stop by like Dunkin' Donuts or something like that. Like you take that one trip that you don't normally do, and like she pressed you about that. Like that I can see that getting annoying real quick.
That's doing your homework on your partner. It is your job as human beings in this world. We need to do our homework on our partner. Like if you seen that she got controlling, possessive, certain tendencies, like yeah, I think that shit might be cute at first, but like nah, like I need to address, like, yo, listen, if we gonna be together, we gotta have a sense of understanding. Like it's just like certain shit, like it just like you just do, like for example, like I'm not big on calling people or saying when I get home, right? Like I'll just be like, I don't tell people when I get home from like being out. I'll be like, just go to bed, like, and just do my thing. Some people take that to offense. They be like, no, you need to say when you get home, so I know that nothing happened to you, like, you know, shit happens. So it's like, all right, like you try to reason with me, and I'm like, all right, cool, like I feel like that's valid. Like you give me a valid reason, but if you can't provide a valid reason to me and use some type of logic, and just for the sake of wanting to know, or just for the sake of I need to know what you're doing, I don't like that. Like, I'm not gonna rock with that at all. But if you give me a good reason, I'm like, okay, I might see where you're coming from.
Okay, well, I'm chock out of ideas. So, anybody else got anything to say?
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good, bro. You never gotta apologize for that.
Yeah, just people be ODing. Like, listen, my phone password, that's a little OD. My location is OD.
Especially everybody a hacker nowadays. I ain't got time for that.
I'm good for that.
Location. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I shared locations, but I don't know. It just happened mad randomly. It wasn't on some I don't trust you. Let me get a location. It was just like,
yeah. I will only figure out like locations like when y'all live together, just out of safety. That's the only thing I've done. Like, but the thing is, I've never had a guy like ask like share me. No, I've done that with my girlfriends just to make sure they're okay. But like a man like do that. But if I feel like if he was to ask me that, I technically, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I might think that's weird because I don't even do that with my own family.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I might think it's weird, just a
Me
little bit. But I mean, if it's just for safety, yes. Especially if we're not like in the same vicinity, or like we are living together, and let's say I'll be out and blah blah blah. Then yeah, but only that.
Yeah. I will not hit you up if you tell me, yo, I'm doing this, I'm going here, and I have your location. I'm fine. I just wanted to like something happens. It's like, okay, I got your location. That I'm okay with you.
Yeah, like I'm going out. Here's my location. Here I'll be. If you see me anywhere else, there's a problem. Boom. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, okay, all right, cool. Or just so for your peace of mind, like for you to have that trust. Take that step with you. My phone password, that's like you being dramatic now. Like now you being possessive. Like you don't need to do all of that. Like, because I'm not gonna ask you no shit like that. I'm gonna play dumb. I don't give a fuck what you do on your phone. That's your phone.
Like here, have it. Like if you my significant here. Like
if you want to, it's fine. But like if you want my password so you could be on it, that's like mad abrasive. That's like, yeah, you all in my shit for what? Like you got problems now. I'll just say you got problems, to be honest. Yeah.
I like that. Y'all would say that. You got problems.
Well, seems like this is the end of it. Yo, appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. I know everybody here is busy. You took 3 hours out of your day to talk. I love y'all, man. Thank you. In conclusion, Yanni is a single lawyer.
Bro, why do you